been moved, I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing, at Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting, some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved, I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room, I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room.
As the sun sets, we welcome you on this beautiful afternoon to Falcor Bay. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson. He is all...
This bout is...
Well, I hope you brought... Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Big whiff with the right hook. There's a counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Not a lot of defense here at all. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fire.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Those counter punches have to hurt. Misses with the jab. Incredible work rate. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt.
There's the bell to start round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Stamina is off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Nice punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, focus. The bell rings and we start the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Perfect counter lands. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Think of holding on here for a minute. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to get back in. Back at it in round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And the big cat goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
You've got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Both men step back for just a moment. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down. And on to the 5th we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow.
They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body. No one's standing up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. To surrender. No moss. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.